Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Playdead Live Jungle Wars SLY versus MIR. This is a big battle tonight to move up in the standings. If SLY wins, they will have a share of first place. If MIR wins, they're going to be right there as well. So really good battle going down tonight. We also got a big one on Wednesday night with Vox and Arc. We're at the time of the season where everybody's just trying to figure it out. SLY, you got to feel bad for SLY because they're in a rough patch of the schedule with multiple road games, like 3 road games in a row. But don't worry, by the end of the season, they are going to be back. They will get a couple of those home games back, so it's going to be a whole lot of fun. You guys better buckle up. This is going to be a really good one. We got a lot of great things going on with you guys. So first and foremost, let me say, I did send out the message last night. I sent out inventory. Because of all the new items, because of all the new projects, we've got web design going on. We've got our own cryptocurrency that's being designed. Well, it's in play for the web portal. I got you the best I could get with your inventory, which means it is very inflated. There's a lot of items that have not been taken out for the last couple weeks. If you're off an item or two, don't sweat it. I'm not going to call you up and say, hey, you used that extra smoke. It's not a big deal. We will get a full inventory out to everybody on Saturday. That will include tonight's bundle, Wednesday night's bundle. It will also include items used tonight, Wednesday, and Friday. So it'll be 100 complete to you guys. But at least you got to see all the cool new legendaries that you got in the last box opening and some of that stuff. So it gives you a good indication. But you guys are going to love this web portal because once the web portal is live, a lot of that inventory is going to be in your hands. As I mentioned, tonight's stream is brought to you by the Burn Coin and our very own Billy Byrne, Will the Bill. That's right. Set up this nice little intro. So check us out. Follow us at BurnCoin3. Look, a lot of you guys that are watching these videos, a lot of my gamer fans, I know for a fact we've got tens and tens of thousands of people on this channel. So when you watch the playback, I need you guys to all do me a favor. Go to Twitter and find BurnCoin3. Follow us. Check out our crypto. You can find it at theburncoin.com. And here's that intro. So check this out, everybody. All right, so we've got a little bit of the schedule for tonight. So here's the schedule and also the standings. As I said, you've got Arc sitting up there at 3-2. If MIR gets the win at home tonight, they're going to be tied with Arc at 3-2. And if SLY gets the win, they're going to go to 3-3. Vox has a big game Wednesday night, so the winner of Arc and Vox, obviously that's important as well. So Arc does still control their own destiny. If Arc wins on Wednesday, they will have sole possession of first place. But MIR, SLY, Vox, all coming after them. One team tonight's going to get their 3rd victory. So you can see next week we've got SLY on the road again going to Arc, which is a big game. And then MIR and Vox could be a battle for first place. Like every single game means something. So I did something tonight that we did a couple weeks ago. And I wanted to give you guys just an absolutely amazing bundle experience. First of all, it is packed, okay? It is absolutely full of great items that you're going to need. New school, old school. Next, it is the strongest piece of gear we've ever created. It's H30D30. The Warlord bracers are absolutely incredible, and aesthetically, they are amazing as well. But even with that, we added an extra addition tonight. It's not a Warlord pet. You guys know your Warlord pets will come out on Wednesday. But it is bringing back one of the originals, the very old Echo 22 pet that was out. We brought back Red Echo. Nobody ever upgraded Echo, so occasionally I like to pick one of the old school pets and kind of reimagine them. So Red Echo tonight is going to be, you'll love the ability. So pick up all the bundles tonight, and that will be included in the additional bonus. So I see Valar in the house. Hello, 999 Army, Kills Great Mods, channel members, PDO players, sponsors, all super chats, box lovers, good luck teams, feel the burn. And Valar, and you know what? Valar says it, you better do it. She says, never freaking sell. All right? Listen to her, because our coin is, it's growing. It's up like 5-6% today. And here's the reason why you don't sell. Okay, I saw this just a few minutes ago. Sometimes people buy our coin to speculate and hold it for a while. Sometimes they buy it and they think they're going to make money off of it in 10 minutes. So just a couple minutes ago, this happened as well. Somebody rushed in. They bought $55 worth of burn, and they had a change of heart, and they sold it within 5 minutes. And because of deflationary tokens, they lost 10%. Just like that. So don't sell. Hold it until we develop it. It's going to be on our gaming portal. It's going to be on playdeadlive.com. You can hold it as an investment, or you can use it. As more people buy it, trade it, sell it, you're going to get more tokens, which means if you just use it as a gaming token, then you'll get more tokens and you can use it for bundles, for in-game purchases, for our Burn Arcade, for NFTs. All of those things are going to be available. So as your coin goes up in value, you're going to have more spending power. It is the ultimate use for a crypto token. I don't know why more people don't tie crypto tokens into the gaming space. Give people a token, give them a chance to make interest, so they can spend some of the interest on playing the games. So a lot of what you guys do, your activity is going to be free because of the way we market the coin. So I'm really looking forward to that. All right, you guys ready to see this bundle? Give me a 999 if you guys are ready to see the type of gear that you are going to be rocking tonight. New gear, new pet, not a warlord pet, but it's a good one. There we go. All right, tonight's bundle is, look at this. And look at that. That is sleek. It is clean. Look at this. All right, so let's start out. Let me tell you what you get up in that silver bundle, because again, we are knocking it out of the park with a silver bundle. So check out these quantities. We've got 2 Insane. I know you guys love Insane. Almost everybody uses Insane Elixir. 2 Seal Smokes, 2 Max Seals, 2 MIR sockets, 5 post-battle pet revive, and 2 of each of your waxes, and 4 Crimson Carbine. So check out those quantities. Is that 27 items? I think so. I think that's 27 items in the silver bundle. So let's jump on over to the red bundle. Tonight's red bundle. We mixed it up a little bit. We do have your Neon. We do have your Berserk, because you guys request those every single week. I probably get more requests of those than anything else. Neon Gel, 2 of those. Ravishing Ruby, Max Pink, Red Pet Skin, Savage 6 Scarlet, and yes, because we know people love Castle Raids, I got you a Stronghold Speed in there. It can be used in Battlegrounds too. It can be used in our Faction Wars. So it's very versatile. There is your Stronghold Speed Potion. And look at this. We brought back old school potions in tonight's bonus bundle between the red and the gold. We're going to give you an Enraged 3, Fury 4, and a Frantic 5. Jump on over to the gold. Everybody loves these weapon upgrades. And in fact, even though I send out your inventory, the one thing that I felt the worst is I love doing your inventory upgrades. I love upgrading your weapons and your armor. So all that will be done Saturday. You've upgraded them. We got the stats, but I just like for you guys to officially see it in your inventory. So we'll get that out to you guys on Saturday. Check this out, starting out the gold. Platinum skins. Neon blue, stunning sapphire. We got deadly dimes, yellow sparks, not gold. According to her, that is a yellow spark. So we've got gold summon skins. How did an extra gold pet skin get in there? That's right. So if you buy every single bundle, you're getting 2 gold pet skins. One is hidden in the gold bundle, and one is up top. We also got Balanced Glyph, Bionic Torso Sapphire, 2 resins, 2 standard ammo, and I had to bring these back. I had to bring these back because you guys were using them on Friday night, and I thought, why don't we just put, because you never know what you're going to end up fighting on a Friday night. So hopefully you guys get the gist of it. These are all blue resistant grenades. The very first one that we did. So if you haven't figured this out, most of you probably have, but it could be an aha moment. You realize all of these are shades of blue, right? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But they're just not random. So the Aqua, the Moss, the Maya, and the Marlin are all shades of blue because, well, blue can't stop them. So he yeah, okay. Anyway, most people probably know that, but if you didn't, just a little bit of Play Dead Live trivia to let you know kind of the mind behind the mind. Oh, look at this. I see Busy Bee. Loves the red Echo, picking up the whole bundle, earning the burn. So I see you, Busy Bee. I also see Ocean Man rehitting that membership. Thank you, sir. Also, Dow. We saw Dow pick up the bundles as well. So let's get over to this green bundle. Blue Spark, Bionic Torso Teal, Brawn Glyph, 2 Photon Vegas, 2 green gels, 2 neon arrows, ballistic, more skins. There's your iconic armor skins and Photon Pluto. And up top, this one, I mean up top, not the land down under. See, we start at 1 and then we go up. We don't go down. So the bonus up top is an energy orb, is another gold summon skin, a Craven Light special. He loves the Onyx skins. So Craven Light, there's your Onyx skin. And then that's right, look at these last 2 items. I would safely say these 2 items are worth the entire bundle. So even if you just wanted the gear and the pet, then that would mean you get kind of all the other stuff free, right? All the silver, all the red, all the gold, all the consumables. Because this pet is amazing. And this is the biggest, most amazing piece of Warlord gear that's ever come out. So you can't beat that. So as far as I'm concerned, all the other stuff is a bonus. So Red Echo. Over a year ago, we rolled out Echo 22. Not many people had it. It was a AP pet that allowed you to sacrifice and gain base. So you had one or the other. So because no one upgraded, I was like, we need to bring Echo back. But let's upgrade it to Red Echo and let it do something absolutely amazing. You guys know I value versatility and gameplay. So how's this sound? How about I let you choose 3 different options with this pet. Option number 1, deal AP 10 to your opponent. Now that's nice, right? That's a hard hit. That is like Octane. So yes, there's some power there. How about option number 2? I let you sacrifice him to gain 20 of your base back. First ever base replenishment pet. You can sacrifice Trey for health, But now, if somebody's hitting you with Armor Pen and you need your base back, whether it's duels or whether it's faction wars, now you have the versatility of sacrificing him and getting 20 base back. Or how about I just give you another D30 pet? So Red Echo can either be AP 10, sacrifice to get 20 base, or a D30 attacker. Of course, you can upgrade him. And you know what the nice thing would be about making Red Echo Gold Echo is you still have those other two to fall back on. So you can just say, look, Kills, I'm going to make it a Gold Echo. He's going to be a D40, and that's fine. But then in a pinch, you can call him out and bring your base back. So talk about versatility. All right, let me now show you the best piece of Warlord gear ever made. I stand by this. There is no doubt. This is absolutely amazing. The Warlord bracers. Remember, the base on these Warlord pieces of gear are H13, D13. So that makes this an H30, D30, B15, AP6, and you know what? 2 sockets as well. And that is part of the difference in Warlord gear that you don't get with those other sets like Duelist and Rival gear. You get the extra sockets with these, which makes them absolutely wonderful. All right. That's our bundles tonight, everybody. I know you guys are going to enjoy them. Kel, can you list? We got a big group of bundle buyers tonight. So I'll do a quick shout out for competitive reasons. You can see who purchased these bundles, so you'll know when you play them, the type of pets they'll have, the type of gear they'll have, who's full Warlord. So you guys want a sneak peek of what the CRS looks like? Look at the CRS. Oh my goodness. That is Warlord piece number 11. 3 more pieces, and you will have the complete Warlord set. This, everybody, is going to go into the Play Dead Live trading card game. So when you guys are playing this online, and you're sitting across from your opponent, and you drop one of these cards, it's going to have an ability. So not only are these collectible sets you have, these are going to be future trading cards. All right, I see bundles tonight. B-Dub, Trigger, Unforeseen, Miss, Dimes, Flyrod, Craven Light, Cat, Moonshot, Jim, Valar, Jules, Samurai, Bones, Tiny, Kel. You left Busy Bee off the list. You left Dow off the list. You know they're up there, Kel. They both super chatted, so thanks to them as well. As I said, we've got, and there you go. I think she should super chat a full bundle for everyone. Right? Another no, don't. I'm joking. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's get to what you guys. I mean, look, everybody came here for a great match. So we've got MIR, who is the home team. SLY traveling into a hostile situation. And we're going to start out. If everybody can do me a favor, and you see Vox is here watching. They're interested. You know Ark is here watching. They're interested. So everybody do me a favor. We're going to get off to an early start tonight. If you are Kel, B-Dub, Moon, Flyrod, Ocean Man, Craven, Dimes, Bones, Will, Crimson, Tiny, Unforeseen, Nixie, or Samurai. Give me all of your pre-match buffs right now. Everybody else, you could hold off with your comments just a second, just so we can get screenshots of all of these, all of the pre-match buffs. We got Will, Moonshot, Bones, Kel, Samurai, Crimson, Nixie, Ocean Man, Craven Light, Unforeseen. And you know what? When I see these teams battle, it's just like, oh my goodness. A lot of these players are in duels every week. So you kind of, come to, I look forward to seeing what move they're going to play. Like, that to me, I think is Play Dead Live. I know somebody's going to win tonight, somebody's going to lose. And look, whoever wins is happy, whoever loses is not happy. But the rewarding thing for me is to watch these matches and just to see how much you guys have developed in your PvP. It's incredible. All right. Everybody, we got your pre-match buffs. Let me give you the starting lineups in the jungle. And MIR has chosen to go with the boss net. And they are going to go first. So starting out, little change in lineup. We've got B-Dub actually going first. Little mix up here. So B-Dub is actually in the rover position going first, followed by Deadly Dimes in the tank position going first for her team. Then we go back to Kel going second in the bomber position, followed by Ocean Man going second in the defensive position. Moonshot defender for MIR going third. Craven Light, Rover going third. Fly Rod finishing out the round for MIR. And Bones finishing out the round for Team SLY. All right, everybody. Good luck to all teams. And B-Dub, you're on the clock. You have 15 seconds. As a reminder, these teams are very competitive. If there's something that is wrong, challenge it. Be careful when you challenge. If you fail, you don't get another challenge. Keep that in mind. And also, respond when you see the move typed. Do not wait for me to read it. The quicker your team responds, and I will tell you, Craven's very fast. B-Dub, Moonshot are very fast. So this should be a fast-moving game because they're very, very quick with responding to what's typed. So I thank you guys for that. And let's get this thing going. B-Dub, you're up. All right, B-Dub's going to start this thing out, and she's going to go boss to Main Street. Pet Repel. And she's insane, so no juice on it. So let's see how the first wall damage hits from B-Dub. So Main Street, turn 1. Jester from Gladiator, B-Dub with a little bit of insanity is going to give us. Let's get the wall stats loaded here. Black, green, and green from B-Dub. Black, green, and green with no juice. All right, kick it over to Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes, you're up. Your first move. All right, Deadly Dimes turning into a sniper. Straight up stealing Kel's boss. She's going to go boss to their flag with the boss net. Flies in. Now we know that particular boss will not cap until round 4. Pet Repel and F4 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall from Deadly Dimes. All right, Deadly Dimes, F4 Mom Bomb from Insane Dimes. It hits. So we're going to go black, green, green, blue, and blue. The Mom Bomb with the juice. Doing some damage. Let's go over to Kel. Kel, from the bomber position. After Kel, we got Ocean Man, then Moon and Craven, Fly Rod, and Amy. And I will mix up Moon and Ocean Man at least twice tonight. That's the over-under. Kel's going to turn into a tank. Going to go Merle to Amy. Seal and Thrill. All right, the Merle does hit. So, Amy, we're taking away your Insanity. And Kel is going E3 Mom Bomb loaded. Same stats as Dimes. Blue. Blue. And blue. Triple blue for Kel. So Tank, Merle, Seal and Thrill. She did have the Thrill boost on it. And the Insanity and the Gladiator. E3, little less juice, but she got the Thrill. All right. Ocean Man is up next, and boy, is he ready to go. Look at this. Merle to Kel. Going to drop a Seal. Merle to Kel, drop a Seal. Going to turn into a Sniper and steal Moonshot's boss. A lot of boss stealing going on here. And a Nerf Arrow to Kel. All right, Nerf Arrow. Ocean Man, what do you want to nerf? The damage she does or the effectiveness of her potions or smokes? All right, let's kick it over to Moonshot. Bonnie might have a little bit of lag. You guys in MIR, check it out real quick just to make sure. So, Kel, you got -5 damage. All right, Moonshot, you're up. We got Moonshot, Craven, Fly Rod, and Bones. Everybody else, if you don't have a turn coming up immediately, do me a favor and F5 just to make sure you refreshed. Not a bad idea to do that a few times during the stream just to make sure everything's running current. Obviously, do it when it's not your turn. Moonshot's going to go Nitro to Craven. A little bit of Pet Repel. Plum Arrow to Bones. All right. Damage. All right, let's make sure. Plum Arrow, no pets. Nitro to Craven. Pet Repel, Plum Arrow to Bones. So Bones, no pets this round. All right. And as an FYI, clarification on Merle. I know it's been inconsistent from time to time. Merle does not break seals. Merle deals no damage. He's a non-damage pet. He doesn't break seals. So that's why Kel's seal is still there. Merle will be distracted and pushed away from a Pet Repel. Red Merle will break seals, but Merle will steal your buff underneath your seal. I know it's been missed sometimes, but some people play Red Merle. It will break the seal. Pet Repel will get rid of Merle, but Merle steals the buff regardless whether you're sealed or not. That's why we didn't break it. All right, so we've got Nitro to Craven. Craven's taking the damage. Pet Repel to Moon. And then we've got Plum Arrow to Bones, getting rid of the pet. So Craven, that Nitro, Warlord to Warlord, Warlord to Warlord, going to take you down to 90. All right, let's kick it over to Craven Light. Craven Light, you've taken a little bit of damage. Amy, no pets for you this turn. Of course, if you're Jim and you got the Cape of Heron, if somebody steals your buff, you can just play another elixir, and it doesn't cost you a legendary. And it's passive. Kind of a little Merle proof. All right, Craven Light. Oh boy. Here we go. Craven Light taking B-Dub into the MBS. Craven. And Bonnie. All right, let's go into the portal. Now, you know I already have Craven loaded in the portal, right? I mean, you just know. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, if you guys are ready for the mind, body, and soul, B-Dub and Craven, give me a 999. All right. This creature is second in command in Dark City, and it is a Minotaur. What is this creature's name? All right, I'm going to ask the group. On my screen, I've got Craven Light slightly ahead of B-Dub by a split second. Those of you watching, tell me what you see on your screen. Just want to make sure, because sometimes it flip-flops for the person typing it. I got Craven by a split second. All right. Okay, Craven taking the mind portion, so now we know Craven just needs to win the body or the soul. B-Dub has a boss pet out, so she's got uphill battle, but she is ahead on the soul already. She's one rung higher. All right, Craven Light, you're up. Craven's got to be like, okay, I got her in the portal, but yeah, now what do I do, guys? Let's see how this goes down. All right. So he's going to activate. Oops. 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 All right. Craven, Cosmic Guard, summons Rex. Red Paul, B-Dub says, oops. Disappears. No hits. B-Dub, it is your turn if you choose to take it. All right, she's going to go smoke to Craven. All right, when she plays go smoke, does bring her out of stealth mode. Go smoke will not hit until next turn. And F5 Marlin to Craven. Craven, you'd already taken 10%. The F5 Marlin is unstoppable. See how much damage it deals. Takes you down from 90. $71. All right, each player has gotten one turn. Craven, you've been knocked down one more level. So B-Dub 2 levels ahead. You do have max seal. That is correct. That is correct. All right. So Craven had max seal. We're going to take Craven back up to 90. B-Dub throws F5 Marlin. Marlin will break the seal. All right, so Craven is at 90. Bonnie is at 100. Bonnie is one level ahead of Craven. They each have one turn remaining. Craven, it's your move. All right, Craven, let's go. Let's get this move in. 10-second timer. 5 seconds. All right. So he's going to unholy smoke. B-Dubs go smoke. He's going to go F4 Marlin and summon Red Spectral Snake. Okay. Red Spectral Snake is going to hit first. taking Bonnie down to 89. Craven at 90, Bonnie at 89. The Spectral Snake is going to drop her down a level. F4 Marlin is going to hit. Going to drop her down another level. And it's going to take Bonnie down from 89 to 76. So the Unholy Smoke gets rid of the ghost. Spectral Snake hits, drops her down. The F4 Marlin hits, drops her down again. B-Dub, your turn. You're trailing in the mind. You have to win the body and the soul in order to get a victory. Craven is currently winning 90 to 76. B-Dub is going to go Vine Smoke. Vine Smoke's going to take Craven down to 80. F4 Marlin is going to take Craven down to 68. And drop Craven down one additional level. Craven wins the mind. B-Dub wins the body. B-Dub wins the soul, taking the mind, body, and soul with a epic, epic Sly Shaw play on turn number 1. The ultimate answer for the Cosmic Guard. What a play. Super, super battle between two Titans. And B-Dub was certainly ready for it. The Chess Master comes through. Craven, it's a tough one. But even though Craven didn't win the mind, body, and soul, I got a feeling there was an ulterior motive to that. Maybe to get Bonnie stuck in the portal. So here we go, everybody. Let's go back to the jungle. Remember, each of those players are a couple moves ahead. Bonnie already had her turn. Craven had his turn. So let's kick it over to Fly Rod, and he's ready to go. Fly Rod says, boss to their chest. Seal Smoke. And E3 Cinco to the wall. Fly Rod taking down a red block. All right, and let's go over to Bomber Bones. Bones, you're up. Seal smoke and move to the temple. Very good play, Amy. And F4 mom bomb loaded to the wall. All right, Amy does not have her insanity. She is still gladiator. And Amy, if you had insanity, you would have gotten that red block down too. You do get a blue, and you get 75% of that red. Still a big hit. She couldn't quite get enough with that. However, Amy was able to take a blessing. All right, everybody. Good first round. I'm like into this like it's a TV show. I love watching these guys play. All right, let's go to B-Dub, who we skipped. She lost her turn. And then we go to Deadly Dimes. Deadly Dimes, you're up. Gold Spark to Kel. She becomes Mini Kel. I love thank you for typing that in bold. I appreciate that. And it's not yellow. Torment Smoke to Kel. So Kel, with the Torment, you cannot enrage at all. You can't even peel it off. So if Torment is used in any round except the last, prevents the enrage altogether. And E3 Mom Bomb. Dimes is going to finish off the red. And she's taking down another red. All right, let's kick it over to Mini Kel. Kel, you were minimized. You have no insanity. And you can't enrage. It's like, whoa, are they locking you down? Dimes has had SLY doing 2 a day. They've been doing 2 meetings a day, getting ready for MIR for a week. You know they're pumped up and hyped up. I was going to say humped up, but yeah, I guess you're hyped and pumped, you're humped. So don't be that. They are excited to play. That's all I can say. Kel's going to blue spark herself. Kel blue sparking herself, going mom, loaded to the wall. No, sir. No gladiator effect in round 2. No insanity in round 2. And you're just normal mom bomb. I will give you 65% of that wall. But no buffs, no juice, no wall. Ocean Man, you're up. We got Ocean Man, and then we go to Moonshot. Ocean Man, Moon, we skip Craven, Fly Rod, and Amy. And then we'll get our second units in here. Red Icky to the crew. All right, Red Icky. B-Dub is in the portal. And we know she lost her pet repel anyway when she used the SLY shawl. So let's start with Kel. Kel, that big seal is finally gone. Red Icky takes it down. Moonshot, pet repel is gone. Fly Rod, your seal is gone. No one takes damage, but they all lose their seals and or. So, Ray's going to drop pet repel. He's sealed and pet repel. And he's going to go Pine Arrow to Kel. So Kel is going to take you down to 95. You get a permanent +5 deadly venom, permanent venom, and you're also under the effects of deadly venom. So Kel is poisoned. She's doing -5 damage from the other arrow. She's got a permanent +5 toxin. So Ray doing some work there with those specialty arrows. Ray should be a sniper, an honorary sniper. All right, speaking of snipers, Moonshot, you're up. After Moon, we got Fly Rod, and then we got Amy. All right, Moon is going to go Rex. Rex is going to get rid of Bones' seal at the temple. Ghost Smoke to Dimes. And Nerf Arrow to Bones. And he's going to nerf her damage. So Amy, -5% damage to you. So Rex will break her seal. Dimes is surrounded by Ghost Smoke. And nerfing damage. All right, let's kick it over to Fly Rod. Back-to-back turns for MIR because Craven is still in the portal. Fly Rod, you're up. Little seal and thrill for Fly Rod. And F4 Cinco loaded to the wall. Does hit. And Fly Rod has all his buffs. So you know that 35% they were missing? He got it. Double red for Fly Rod. He's insane. He used the F4. Takes down the wall plus the other 35%. All right, Amy, you finally get to use a pet because it was only nerfed last round. So you're back to normal. You are at 100%. Your damage is a little bit nerfed. You are still chilling in the temple. You will get a second blessing. And final turn of round number 2. She's going to go red Lance to Kel. Red Lance taking Kel from 95 down to 78. She is still poisoned. Going to go Torment to Moon. Moon, you cannot enrage on your next turn. And E3 Mom Bomb to the wall. That's a lot of Judas. All right, hold up before you guys, Craven and Dimes, hold up. So Bonnie, which Judas would you like to use, Moon or Fly Rod? Hold up, guys. We got psychos and blues and everybody going nuts. Everybody delete. Fly Rod, delete yours. Amy, delete yours. All right. So Amy is throwing the E3 Mom Bomb. Moonshot is going to use his Judas and redirect it to their wall. So he's using his legendary. Then Amy is going to use her red-blue. Keep up with who's using the blues, everybody. So first blue of the game. Amy's playing red-blue, and it's going to Moon because he's the one that used the Judas. So Moon, your seal is broken. All right, recap. Amy red Lance to Kel. Torment on Moon, keeping him from enraging. E3 Mom Bomb. It got redirected by Moon to their wall. And then SLY said red-blue from Amy to shut it down. That's the end of round number 2. All right, I need B-Dub and Dimes. Give me your substitutions. And Bonnie, your substitution pattern is going to have to change. Because you were in the portal until the start of your turn. So you cannot be subbed out. All right, so B-Dub will stay in. Amanda's going to come in for Kel. So Amanda's going to come in the bomber position. Riley's going to come in as the extra rover. Tiny's going to come in for dimes. So the ghost smoke on dimes will fizzle. It won't hit Tiny. It's a targeted ability. Crimson's going to come in for Amy. Amy leaving the temple. Crimson will go to the bomber position, not the temple. And Will come in at rover. All right, so let me get the order. It'll be B-Dub first. After B-Dub, it's going to be Tiny. Then we're going to go to Mander. That time I did it on purpose. After Amanda, we go to Ocean Man. After Ocean Man, we go to Moon. After Moon, we go to Craven. After Craven, we go to Fly. After Fly, we go to Crimson. After Crimson, we go to Samurai. And after Samurai, we go to Will. All right. Craven, you are still inside the portal until your turn. So you cannot do any blues, any psychos, any defensive instances. All right, let's kick off round number 3. On round number 3, Bonnie goes back to the rover position to start her turn. Her boss caps. So Bonnie, you get the first cap of the game. It is your turn. After Bonnie, we got Tiny. All right. B-Dub is going to go Nitro to Tiny. Tiny has Absorption. And it is first turn in. So Tiny takes no damage. Bonnie gets the seal. And the M45 loaded to the wall. With Insanity, doesn't take it down. 85%. Bonnie with the M45 loaded to the wall. Tiny, you're up. Cosmic Heart flies Judas. Fly, you cannot use Judas until after halftime. That is correct. I'll allow that challenge. Bonnie did play Sly Shaw. Sly Shaw would have taken off her Insanity in addition to the Pet Repel. So, B-Dub, that wall, 65%, not 85%. Cosmic Heart from Tiny using his legendary. Fly, no Judas for 2 rounds. Tiny's going to play Boston Main Street. And F4, Mom, Bomb loaded to the wall. Gold Moon, Gold Blue from Moon. It's a gold moon. Gold Blue from Moon is going to go at Tiny now. Tiny had the absorption for the first attack. He doesn't for this attack. Tiny dropping down to 80% from the gold-blue, and they are shutting down the grenade attack. So Tiny F4 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. They use first blue of the game. Let's get him up here. 1 blue to 1 blue. All right, let's go over to Unforeseen. Amanda in the bomber position. Amanda's going to go red Petro to Will. Going Warlord Pet. All right. Red Petro to Will. SP3 going to steal Ocean Man's boss. That Petro is going to knock Will back. Also going to deal damage to Will. $86. Stealing a boss, playing red Petro, and S6 Mom Bomb to the wall. It's a big hit, but Crimson is going to play red-blue. Second blue of the game for Team SLY. And Amanda has absorption as well. So she takes no damage from it, but the attack is stopped. Let's go over to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, you got no boss, but there wasn't really any place you could have played it yet, right? Ocean Man's up. After Ocean Man, we go to Moonshot, who cannot enrage. Red Shimmer, Nerf Arrow, and Vile Smoke. All right, a lot of stuff going on over here, Amanda. Let's start with the Vile Smoke. Vile Smoke is going to hit her for 10, take her down to 90. Red Shimmer. Amanda, Red Shimmer is going to stay on you. It'll continue to hit you for the next couple turns till you kill it. Red Shimmer taking Amanda down from 90 to 78 after damage modifications. And Nerf Arrow is going to 5% less damage. So Rage is nerfing everybody. All right, let's go over to the other defender. Moonshot, you're up. Moonshot, then Craven will come out of the portal, then Fly, then Crimson, then Samurai, then Will. Shimmer to Will. Heal and Seal. And Gold Spark to Will. All right. He's Little Will. Got Shimmer. That's a Warlord hit, Will. So he's doing extra damage, taking you from 86 down to 71%. All right, after Moon, we've got Craven Light back out of the portal. That's right, Busy. Little Billy Burn. I like it. I will bet. I don't know. I don't know if Will take me up on this bet, but I will bet Will knows someone in Georgia that either two brothers or a dad and a son, and one of them was Bill and one of them's Little Bill. Come on, Bill. You know, William. you know down there you've got like a big Bill and a Little Bill somewhere in some family. Let's see if he knows a Bill and a Little Bill somewhere. All right, Craven Light's going to summon Rod. LIL, Little Bill. All right, Craven Light's going to move over. Drop a Heal and Seal. So Craven and Will both surrounded by Heal and Seal. Smoke. Craven plays Rod, moves over. They're both surrounded by smoke. All right. After Craven Light, we go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, you're up. After Fly Rod, we go to the Crimson Tide Priestess, also known as Crimson. Fly Rod going Pet Repel. Red Maverick to Craven. All right. So first of all, the smoke does resolve. All right, so let's clear that up. Will also getting a 10% kickback. So Will, we're bringing you back up to 81. Now Maverick is going to fly over and break Craven's new seal. And Craven Craven was at 68. So Craven got the heel, which put him at 78. But then Maverick, and it's Red Maverick's going to hit. I'm going to take Craven from 78 back down to 63. And a mom loaded to the wall. Now remember, Bonnie had hit for 85, we thought, but after we backed out the insanity, it was 65. Fly Rod is going to do enough damage with the mom loaded. He is insane to take down the final brick in the wall. So let's reset it, and let's give MIR, they got a flag, let's give them a wall. Also, Fly Rod, your boss capped. So you get the wall. I wasn't done with this moon yet, Jason. Moon, can I get finished with this move before I get a challenge? So, first block for MIR and second flag. All right, so then we go over to Crimson Tide. She's going to summon Rod and move to the temple. And B-Dub says, wait, because she's going to throw an F4 Mom Bomb, trying to get rid of those blocks. And Nixie playing gold blue. Second blue of the game, stops it. Crimson Tide has no absorption. Last season, not a gladiator. I'm sorry, not a duelist. She is going to take 20 from it. So she moves to the temple. Summon Rod and F4 Mom Bomb. All right, let's go over to Samurai. Samurai and then Will, and that'll be the end of round number 3. We'll take the blue and make it a red-blue from Bonnie. And I'm going to give a warning to MIR. So the next misplay will be a 5-point deduction. Jason. So we'll give them their first warning of the night. Since the player's not in. B-Dub goes red. That means we give 10 points back to Crimson. All right, now moving on. We got it squared away. The blue came out of Bonnie's inventory. It's a red blue, not a gold blue. Crimson's damage has been added back. And now we go to Samurai. Samurai sending boss over. She's going to drop a pet repel. And F4 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. All right, we're going to move her over a little closer. They let it hit. This is the second wall. So F4 Mom Bomb, Samurai's Insanity. Black. Green. That's it. Black and green for the F4 Mom Bomb. Let's move it over to Will. And that's a strong Mom Bomb, by the way. Will is going to go Red Icky. All right. Will still dealing with Shimmer. Don't forget. So Red Icky is going to go like this. Let's start with B-Dub. B-Dub, you lose your seal. Unforeseen. You have no seal. You're in Vile Smoke, and you got Shimmer. So Red Icky, going to take Amanda from 78 down to 72. Moon, your torment is gone. Your seal is gone. Fly Rod, you lose your pet repel. And Samurai, you lose your pet repel. So Red Icky, Blue Spark. Will's going to drop a healing seal for Craven. Which will, again, players are stacked, so it is going to help each of them. And the Mom Bomb loaded to the wall hits. Doesn't take it down. %, Will. Wall still up. And that is the final move in round number 3. And at the end of round number 3, Crimson Tide does grab another blessing. 3 blessings for Team SLY. All right, let's go to round number 4. This is the final round of the first half. We're going to start out with Tiny. Now, Tiny, on your turn, you have Boss on Main Street, but on your turn, Deadly Dimes, Boss caps from the Boss Net. Boss Net is gone. And let's give the first flag for Team SLY. SLY finally getting up on the board. And Tiny's going to gold spark Amanda. Drop a pet repel. So Amanda, you got a lot of stuff going on. Got some shimmer, got a gold spark, got some vial smoke. And Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. We know it hits. Takes down the rest of that red block. And does a little bit of carryover damage. I did miss Bonnie. So Dimes will hold off on your move. We'll see if it affects Bonnie's move, and then we'll go back. So B-Dub is going to blitz Shimmer. The one on Amanda's face. All right. Amanda, that Shimmer is gone. Heal and seal. And Divine Enrage, Cinco loaded to the wall. Blue block. And it is a E3. Comparable. You get half of the next blue block, B-Dub. Let's put a little marker right there so we know it's a damaged wall. All right. Dimes, are we good with Tiny's move? Gold Spark, Pet Repel, E3, Mom Bomb. Bonnie, any response to that E3 Mom Bomb? All right. So it does hit, and I did not add the E3 into the damage. I said you hit the wall and you got some carryover. You actually hit the wall, and you took down the remaining piece of the wall because it was E3 from Tiny. So we're going to give SLY their first block of the game too. All right. Let's go over to Amanda. Amanda, you're going to take 10% from the vial smoke. Actually, you won't take it till Ray's turn. Never mind. you don't take the 10%. You're still at 72. So we got Amanda, and then we got Ocean Man. All right, she's going to blue spark herself. She's going to drop a max seal. And she is going to throw a FN16 to the wall. That's what I'm talking about. Because it's Monday. Why not? She gets bonus damage on a Monday. So, it's as good as a Marlin. So, Amanda, you get rid of that damaged blue block. It's a tough wall, by the way. Amanda takes it down. All right, after Amanda, we go to Ocean Man. Ocean Man, on your turn, your Vile Smoke is going to break Amanda's seal. Your Shimmer is gone, and it's your move. All right, he's going to go Red Vents. Going to jump over and hit Amanda. Amanda's taking you down to 62%. Vince is then going to jump over to Fly Rod, and he's going to break Fly Rod's seal, and then he goes away. So Red Vince is gone after 2 jumps. And standard ammo red gel to Amanda. Taking her down to 51%. So Red Vents, standard ammo to Amanda. Now let's kick it over to Moonshot. Moonshot, going to steal Craven's boss. Dust smoke over to the bomber area. Now currently there is no bomber there. Crimson went to the temple. Will got knocked back from the rover area. Craven went over to the rover area, but the dust smoke is still there. Steel Craven's boss. And when someone occupies the bomber area, they will be dealing with that dust smoke. Craven, you're up. Will back up to 91 from all those healing seals. Craven back up to 73 from all those healing seals. Both have seals. At the start of Craven's turn, Rod is going to run over, and he's going to steal a black block. Now, you may laugh, but this wall is a very tough wall, so black block for Rod may not be so bad. After Craven, we go to Fly Rod, then Crimson and Samurai, then Will, and we're at halftime. Craven liked. Stealing Amanda's boss. Going to drop a Pet Repel. And a F5 Cinco Slam to the wall. All right, Bonnie, are we going to intervene or are we going to red-blue? All right. Moon, can you deduct the red-blue? So intervene from Samurai using her cooldown. So Craven steals Amanda's boss. Pet repels. F5 Cinco Slam loaded to a tough wall, but still got to get those blocks down. Samurai intervenes, stops it in its tracks. All right, let's go to Fly Rod. Fly Rod's going to go red Fido to Crimson. We take Crimson down to 86%. Fly Rod's using the red Fido to get that E3 buff. Also going to play a Heal and Seal. Blue Spark, Mom loaded to the wall. What are we preventing? All right. So we're going to prevent the wall attack. So Crimson takes the damage from red Fido. Heal and seal for Fly Rod. Gives him an E3 plus the blue spark buff. And Crimson uses prevention. Stop the wall damage. All right, after Fly Rod, we go to Crimson. Crimson's still in the temple. After Crimson, we go to Samurai. After Samurai, we go to Will. And that will be halftime. Riley could cap in turn 5. Tiny could cap in turn 5. All right, Crimson playing boss to their flag. Cast in 4 would cap in round 6, technically. F5 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall and Dust Smoke to Amanda. And at the start of her turn, Rod did cap and did take down the blue block or the green block. Okay, so at the start of Crimson's turn, Rod took a green block. She then played boss to their flag. She also played F5 Mom Bomb loaded and Dust Smoke to Amanda. Amanda playing red-blue. That is the final blue of the game for Team MIR. And it will hit Crimson Tide, taking her down to 76. Samurai, you're up. We got a super, super close game, everybody. Very, very good back and forth. Gold Spark to Will. Will just can't catch a break. He is just destined to be Mini Will. Seal and Thrill from Samurai. And F5 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall from Samurai. So Gold Spark to Will, Seal and Thrill, and F5 Mom Bomb loaded. Those of you watching that are not playing, does this feel like a championship match a little bit? This feels kind of good, doesn't it? We're getting close to the tournament, and this is already like tournament style. Red-blue from Craven. All right, I have both teams out of blues. Samurai taking 10% damage. Gold Spark to Will, Seal and Thrill, F5 Mom Bomb loaded, and final red-blue used. Both teams trying to shut down that wall damage. All right. Will, you are Gold Sparked for a turn. Final move of the first half from Will. Red Grizz to Moon. Going to drop some Pet Repel. And Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. All right, they hit. So the Red Grizz is going to hit Moon. And it is going to launch him to the other side of the map. Will Mom Bomb loaded. Insane Will. Bear. Well, you know what? Doesn't get the green block. Will is gold sparked. Will, 80% of the block. So it is a damaged block. And again, you guys know this is a tough wall. And at the end of the round, Crimson Tide does get a fourth blessing. All right, that's halftime, everybody. So, everybody stretch. Move around a little bit. B-Dub and Dimes, give me your substitutions for round number 5. Got a super close match. We know it's tough to win on the road, but both teams playing at a really high level. All right, Amy coming back in as Bomber. And Amy will be dropped into the dust smoke. And Will stays in as Rover number 2. Kel coming in for Unforeseen. Now, Amanda will take the dust smoke with her. So the dust smoke is not there for Kel because it was absorbed by Amanda. The vial smoke does stay. And the difference, the other smoke that Amy, that was nobody ever absorbed it. So the bomber smoke will stay there. Shimmer will go away, Will. All right, let me get the lineups. Every player's back to 100%. Let me get Nixie in for Samurai as well. All right, so we got B-Dub will go first, followed by Tiny. Tiny has stayed in. So B-Dub, then Tiny. Then we go to Kel. Then we go to Ocean Man. Then we go to Moon. Then Craven. Then Fly Rod. Then we have Amy's back in. For Crimson. Played excellent tonight. Good job. Also Amanda and Samurai. Excellent gameplay from you as well. So after Amy, then we go to Nixie. And after Nixie, we go to Will. So again, Bonnie, Tiny, Kel, Ray, Moon, Craven, Fly, Amy, Nixie, and Will. A couple bosses are going to cap this round. Super, super close match. Let's go over to B-Dub. B-Dub, kick off the second half. We have 2 rounds of 5 and then 1 round of 4. All right, B-Dub is going to start out by summoning Rod. Max Seal to Nixie. E3 Cinco Slam to the wall. And again, in the second half, I'm going to ask you guys, please be as good as you were in the first half. Because you guys were on the money with whether it hits or whether you stopped it. Amy is going to use her legendary Evoke. That is the first charge. B-Dub getting a blue block and no more. All right, Tiny, you're up. Tiny, on your turn, you do cap Main Street. Tiny able to cap. Getting a second flag. All right, Tiny's going to summon Rod. Throwing the dust over to Kel. She didn't have it before. She's got it now. And F5 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. Fly Rod using tank page 1 as a prevention. No F5 Mom Bomb for you, Tiny. All right, let's go back to Kel. Kel is in the vial and the dust. After Kel, we go back to Ocean Man. After Ocean Man to Moon and to Craven, Fly Rod, Amy, Nixie, and Will. You're up, Kel. Can you guys hear me? Kel? All right. Kel's going to drop Unholy Smoke to get rid of that dust and to get rid of that vial. He's also going to play Rod. And F4 Mom Bomb loaded from Kel. So Unholy gets rid of both smokes. Rod, we know what Rod does, and F4 Mom Bomb. Amy is going to evoke it. Second charge of evoke. We'll give Kel that blue block only. Little bit of extra damage to the red, but again, super strong wall, so 15% carry over to that red wall, Kel. All right, after Kel, we got Ocean Man. After Ocean Man, we go to Moon. Moon, we go to Craven. All right, we may need a couple people to F5. There's a couple people who either need to restart. There it is. Just showed up, Ray. Ray's going to summon Rod. If you guys are waiting to go and you got a little bit of time between your turn, just do me a favor. Everybody just F5 if it's not your turn yet. So Ray's going to go summon Rod, standard red ammo to Kel. All right, and remember, we restarted 100%. Standard red's going to take her down to 90. All right, after Ocean Man, we go to Moonshot. All right, Moonshot playing. Rod as well. Seal Smoke. And standard ammo, red gel, 2 Crimson's Boss. I'm pretty sure Jason knew that red Psycho was coming. Psycho number 1 for Team SLY. Prevents the damage. Moon, you're taking 10. Will play in the red Psycho. All right, after Moonshot, let's go over to Craven. Craven is going to gold blitz B-Dub's Rod. And the gold is going to take out her seal. Vine Smoke to Kel. And Cinco Slam to the wall. Kel Vines are going to take you down to 80. Vines can be healed. Vines can be killed. Vines can be unholied. Cinco Slam loaded. And it does hit. All right, 1 second. Just testing something out here. All right, so that Cinco Slam does hit. It was a damaged wall, so it's a tough wall. But you do get it down. Green block is gone. All right, we move over to Fly Rod. Fly Rod, Playing Rod. Also a Max Seal. And a Cinco loaded to the wall. All right, it hits. Cinco loaded to the wall does not take down the red wall, even with Fly Rod's insanity. %, Fly. All right, after Fly Rod, let's go over to Bones. Bones, you are in the dust. Bones is going to go boss to Main Street. That might have been big. She's moving to the temple. And F5 Mom Bomb, and Fly Rod is going to redirect it. And Will is going to redirect it. And it hits. All right, so we've got Amy with a 25% nerf going F5 Mom Bomb to the wall. Blue block and half a blue block, Amy. All right, let's go to Nixie. You're up. At the start of Nixie's turn, Samurai's boss does cap. Flag number 3 for MIR. Nixie's going to play boss to Samurai, to the other team's chest. And Jester loads the wall. This is getting good, everybody. This is getting good. Jester loaded to the wall. Takes down the red block. All right, Will, finish us up. Will's playing Gold Blitz. Get rid of Kel's rod. Sorry, Kel. Max Torment to Bonnie. Bonnie cannot enrage next turn. And F5, St. Patty loaded to the wall from Will. All right. It hits. Damage blue. Will does get the blue. And he gets the other blue. Will double blue. Hard to come by on this wall. And that is the end of round number 5. We got one more round of 5 players, and then we got the round of 4. Super, super tight match, everybody. A lot of good gameplay tonight. Do not give up. Stay focused, everybody. Still anybody's game, for sure. At the end of that round, Amy got the 5th blessing of the night for Team SLY. 5 blocks for Team SLY in limbo. All right, B-Dub. Kick us off to round number 6. We got a classic. This is a classic match. Red Nolan, Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. We're going to give her about 60. Oh, hold on. Amy's going to medic that. So that damage is going to come back to Amy. So instead of 60% B-Dub, that wall's taken 30%. Every little bit helps, right? All right, so B-Dub and Nolan, the Mom Bomb, get split. B-Dub, your torment is gone. And once a player is tormented, they cannot be tormented again. Tiny, you're up. Start of Tiny's turn. Red block for Tiny. Wow, sending gold blitz over to Bonnie's Nolan. Gonna throw a max seal over to Bones. And Blue Spark, Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. We're going to give Tiny 65%. All right, Kel, you're up. Kel, then Ocean Man. Kel playing Red Nolan. Dust Smoke to Craven. And Mom loaded to the wall. All right, the red block is still up thanks to Amy's Medic page 3 on the last round. Kel, you deal 60% to it. That wall's taking 90%. There's 10% remaining. That was a huge, huge play last turn. Ocean Man, you're up. All right. Ocean Man is going to blitz. Moon's Rod. And going Resin to Kel. Going to break her seal. Going to deal a little bit of armor pen. Kel's at 271. So, Ray, you get 25 through. She's at 246. All right, let's go over to Moon. All right, going Gold Paul to Bones. Gold Paul's going to get rid of the seal. Going to damage Amy. What's the challenge? What's the challenge from SLY? That is correct. Yep. Ocean Man's rod would have hit first and does take down the red block. That is correct. All right. So Ocean Man's rod takes down the red block. After it hits is when he would have unleashed his blitz on Moon's rod and then hit Kel. All right, so then Moonshot goes Gold Paul to Bones. Max Seal to Kel. Amy's taking some damage from that Gold Paul. Amy, I'm going to take you down to 89. And then he goes Gas Blast. Which is going to launch your way over. So the Gas Blast is going to take her down to 78. More importantly, out of the temple, right? All right, that's from Moon. Let's go to Craven. Make sure I got all Moon stuff. Gold Paul, double strike, got rid of her seal. He threw a seal over to Kel and then a Gas Blast. Craven's going Red Nolan. Blue Spark with a Cinco Slam to the wall. Craven taking down 65% of the wall as well. SLY's jumped out to a slight wall lead. SLY taking a slight wall lead. This is close. All right, after Craven, we go to Fly Rod. On Fly Rod's turn, Fly Rod's rod does take down red block. Walls are even. Fly Rod is going to go dust to Ocean Man. Amy's dusted. Ray is dusted. And Fly Rod's going to go Thrill Smoke with a mom loaded. No Thrill Smoke. Because he already played Dust Smoke. Gotcha, no worries. So dust to Ocean Man. He's going to play Red Nolan. And a mom loaded. Tiny says, nope, you ain't getting that wall. Tiny preventing it from going through. So the dust Ocean Man goes through. The Red Nolan goes through. But the mom bomb loaded does not go through. All right, let's go over to Amy. Now on Amy's turn, Crimson's boss caps. That is now 3 flags to 3 flags. Flags are even and walls are even. Amy, you're up. All right, she's going to move back to the temple. And go mom bomb loaded. She's got a 25% nerf. No insanity. The wall has 35% left. She does take it down barely. It's a damaged wall. Amy barely getting the red block. No carryover damage. All right, let's go over to Nixie. We got Nixie, then we got Will, and then we're bringing the starters back in, and we are set up for an epic finish, everybody. Nixie and then Will. All right, going Vile to Ocean Man. Finally going to break that seal he's had for a long time. Gold Spark to Craven. Baby Crave. And Craven is dust smoked. And Frantic 5, Jester loaded to the wall. Oh, she gets it. Full red block for Nixie. And a little bit of carryover for Nixie as well. 10% to the next wall, Nixie. All right, Will, you're up. Cray to Bonnie. Binds to Bonnie. St. Patty loaded. All right, Bonnie taking 18% total from the vines and from Cray. Bonnie has Cray on her face. And St. Patty loaded. Gets you 45% to that wall, Will. And that is the end of round number 6, everybody. So great job to all the players coming in tonight. You guys were amazing coming in as substitutes. Let's get starters back in the game. At the end of the round, Amy does get a 6th blessing. 6 blessings for Team SLY. All right, let me get the starters substituted back in. Amy, you stay in, but you'll stay in the temple. Nixie, great job. Crushed that wall at the end. Very nice. Tiny, awesome job as always. You're amazing. Dime's coming back in. All right. We've got one speed round, everybody. And it's going to be B-Dub, Dimes, Kel, Ocean Man, Moonshot, Craven, Fly Rod, and Amy will bring it home. B-Dub, your final move of the night. Super, super close match. You do have Cray. You do have the vines. All right. B-Dub throwing Cray to the ground. Red Curtis to the wall and a Mom Bomb. I think it's good. Let's take this wall down and let's go over to deadly dimes. We're going to reset it. That is the second wall. There's no way. There's no way the third wall will be as strong as that wall. Gold blitz to Kells Nolan. Remember, Tiny was the other gold blitz, so dimes can definitely use it. Kel, your red Nolan is gone. Throwing the dust over to Fly Rod. And F5 Mom Bomb to the wall. Kel is going to prevent it with Tank Page 1. That last block is not going down so easily. Dimes is denied. Gold Blitz kills Kells Nolan. Dust to Fly Rod and F5 Mom Bomb to the wall. Let's kick it over to Kel. Kel, Ray, Moon, Craven, Fly Rod, and Amy. We are set up for an epic, epic finish, everybody. Silver Spark, Red Curtis to the wall. F5, Mom Bomb loaded from Kel. All right, that was weird. No screen for a couple seconds. YouTube does not want us to finish this match. Do me a favor. If you guys can all hear me in real time, give me a 999 right now as quick as possible. I want to make sure we're back in real time. All right, good stuff, good stuff. All right, so let's get back to Kel's move. Silver Spark, Red Curtis to the wall. F5, Mom Bomb loaded. Now we get back to something a little bit more normal. Black, green, green, blue. Kel getting a good shot at the wall right there. Nothing to do to stop it. Ocean Man, you're up. Yep. Very well played game by both teams for sure. Finish it out strong, everybody. Don't make mistakes at the end. All right, Ocean Man heading out of the DZ. And he's going S6 Mom Bomb to the wall. Silver Spark Gold Card. Yeah, that's a lot. Give him that block, everybody. I mean, that's some serious stuff. Even with his 25% dust smoke. I think it hits. Ocean Man finishing off the two strongest walls in the history of the game. Second complete wall for Team SLY. That is 3 flags to 3 flags, 2 walls to 2 walls. All right, after Ocean Man just left the DZ, we're going to go over to Moonshot. Moonshot, you're up. What's happening with you? It's your move. All right, Moonshot is going to go Blitz to Craven's Nolan. Taking that out of play. And Gas Blast to Bones. Does not want Bones in that temple. Amy, you get blasted out of the temple yet again. Taking you down to 68. Craven, you're up. Craven is dust smoked. And he has no Nolan. All right, he's going to drop Unholy Smoke to get rid of the dust smoke. Red Curtis to the wall. E3 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall. I don't know if MIR has anything for it at this point. Red Curtis and E3, we're going to give him A. Blue block. Green block. And a green block. We have 2 turns remaining, and it is Fly Rod and Bones. Fly Rod, you and your buddy Nolan are there, but you got some dust smoke too. He says, not anymore. Fly Rod gets rid of the dust smoke. And on Fly Rod's turn, they do cap a boss. So that is the 4th flag of the game for MIR. And the final turn for Team MIR tonight is double F5 Mom Bomb loaded to the wall from Fly Rod and Red Nolan. Add them up, everybody. Get your tally sheets out. Blue block, blue block, red block, and half a red block. Total damage, but he took 2 blue, a red, didn't quite get the other red with carryover damage. All right, before we get to Amy's last turn, Craven Light. Check your inventory. I've got that you used an Unholy Smoke earlier in the game. All right, it was not challenged by MIR, but I called it. So I do have to nerf his last attack. $25%. And we are going to put the green block back up for the double use of the Unholy Smoke. And it was in the first round. All right, so let's go to Amy. Amy is going to move back to the temple. And Amy, because of the distance you have to go, you don't get an Unholy Smoke, but you can throw the Easter Feaster. She was at the very end of the map. So, Amy, I'm going to give you Easter Feaster, no juice on it, with a 25% nerf. Green block and blue block. All right, that is where we leave it at the end of the game. Amy does cap a boss, which gives SLY seven rings. It also gives them 4 flags. All right. Heck of a game by both teams. I know there's going to be a lot to digest from this. Ocean Man left the DZ at the end. Earlier in the game, Moonshot was blasted from the DZ. So DZs were even. I'm going to give you guys a total. Before we get into it, you guys do me a favor and just congratulate both teams. Because both teams, epic night of PvP. This is one of the best games that I've seen from both participants. All right, we'll get you the totals in 1 second. All right, keep in mind, SLY occupied the temple all night. They built a tent there, and they practically lived there. So the temple points, look at these blocks going down at the end. So you've got 7 blocks are going to go down from Team SLY. Blue, blue, red, 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 red. So that is a full wall. And then we take down the black wall. Black block at the end. I got a feeling this is going to be as close as it gets. It just feels like that. All right, let me get the totals, everybody. I know both teams are super anxious to celebrate or to talk about their strategy. So here we go. We'll start out with the walls. So for the wall, SLY with an edge at the end, SLY ended up 905 points. MIR, 2 full walls, minus 150. MIR was 750. Let's go to total flags. Four flags to four flags. $850 and $850. Defensive zones. Each team got 150. But don't forget the mind, body, and soul for MIR. SLY 1905. MIR 1950. MIR holding on for a 45-point win. MIR barely edging out SLY by a red block. 1950 to 1905. Awesome, awesome game all the way down to the wire. It was anybody's game. Flyrod and Nolan coming through in the clutch. So great, great battle. You know what? I got to tell you guys, wow. Every single play. It was unbelievable. So I'm going to say this again to both teams. You guys have a great roadmap of how to play on the road. SLY did an awesome job. Bonnie SLY Shaw was epic. There were so many good moves in this. So again, I thought SLY did a good job of going into the portal. You know, you take Bonnie in the portal, you get what you get, right? I mean, certainly there's a reason why she won the solo championship, the doubles, team championships. You want that showdown, you get it. And that was a big, big play. If they don't win Mind, Body, and Soul, it's a pretty easy road win for SLY, to be honest. Even though they won Mind, Body, and Soul, SLY just chipped away and just did a lot of amazing stuff. So, you know what? I got to tell you guys, nobody should walk away from this game feeling anything except excited and just unbelievable match. Nobody lost tonight. I know the standings, but you know, you go into MIR and the thing is, neither team really made any mistakes. They just had different strategies. So it's like two heavyweight fighters. Now, I got to tell you, if this was the championship, then of course you'd be upset. You'd be like, okay, you know, we wanted to win. Yeah, absolutely. But this is a great, great platform. Amazing job. My hats are off to both teams. What a season. What an unbelievable season. The jungle has changed PvP like unbelievable. And if you think tonight's match is good, I mean, what about Vox going into Arc on Wednesday night? That's another one. Vox always plays Arc tough. So you know that match is going down for first place. So great job. Great job to both leaders coming up with good strategies. I loved it. But you know what this shows me? This shows me, number one, home field advantage is important, but it also shows me that when you get to the tournament, even if you are a road team, you can go in and win if you play an awesome game. And that's really what it's about, right? I mean, whoever wins a championship, the best team on that tournament needs to win. And so far, what I've seen is all four teams, every single team has the ability to win a championship. Vox could come into MIR and win. SLY can come into MIR and win. Arc could go into SLY and win. So you can't take a night off. It is really, really good. All right, everybody. You know what? This is really what I needed. I needed a match like this after a lot of inventory and a lot of burn coin. We're going to go burn 10 billion coins. So, but I needed a Play Dead live match like this because I got to tell you guys, behind the scenes, I have just had headaches with one of the former web designers. Like this weekend, it wasn't just inventory. There were a lot of other things going on. So I certainly needed to see our group and our product and our players out there doing what they did tonight. So you guys just took it to a whole different level. Like, seriously, I'm more excited right now than when we started out this match. So, whew. I mean, wow. I mean, what else can you say? Awesome, awesome stuff. That's right. All right, everybody. Have a great night. As I said, I will be working on your inventory all week long. You guys will get it on Saturday. So stay tuned. We got a little bit more stuff going on with the burn coin, with the match. We got a good match Wednesday night. We've got Passage of the Gods Part 2 on Friday. And, other stuff along the way. So enjoy. Have a good night, everybody. You know what, Moon? It was that good. So, great job to all players tonight. I will see you guys Wednesday. Have a good night. Peace.